Hello friends, welcome back to another session from Never TGK. And today in this sessions, I'm going to discuss about the Gauhati High Court LDA cum COPYIST examinations for the year 2021 and 2022. I think you all have well concerned that the online application process has already been closed. That is on 30 October 2021. 30 October 2021, and as far as the conduct of examination is concerned, it is expected to be on January 2022. So it will be highly useful for them who are preparing for the Guwahati High Court LDA cum COPYIST examinations, because I'm going to discuss in these sessions about the complete selection process, and also I'm going to analyze some of the previous year's question papers with some of the previous year question paper in this session. So moving forward, today in this session, the point of discussion is that number one, the selection process, especially for the LDA cum COPYIST examinations conducted by the Gauhati High Court. The complete selection process, I'll have discussion in it, and secondly, I will have an analysis about the general English section, especially for the exam, that is, I have mentioned that LDA cum COPYIST examination under Gauhati High Court. This complete analysis based on the previous year question paper, from which section of the grammar of English in the previous questions are being asked mostly, that I'll going to analyze in this section. And also, as we all of you know that the 50 questions are being asked from which section? From general English section. So 50 questions, that means 50% questions are asked from general English section, out of how many? Out of 100 marks. Out of 100 marks, 50 marks questions are asked from the general English section. So this section especially would be discussing about the general English section based on the previous year question papers, based on the previous year question paper. So the all the aspirants are preparing for a Guwahati High Court examination, these sessions would be highly useful for all of them. So first of all, let's move forward to the selection process that is common for LDA and COPYIST examination. The selection process for both for the post, that is LDA and COPYIST examination, is completely same, and there are two stages, that is number one stage 1 and secondly the stage 2. So the stage 1 follows this, that common written test, that is OMR based objective question with multiple choices of 2 hours duration, of how many marks? 120 marks. Earlier I have mentioned 100 marks. Earlier I have mentioned 100 marks. Here we'll come to know that 20 marks come from where and how it becomes 120. So now you can see the general English section, how many marks? 50 marks. Then general knowledge including computer knowledge, that is 30 marks. And as far as the general aptitude is concerned, it has how many? It carries 20 marks. So total 50, 50, then 30 plus 20, so it carries how many marks? Total 100 marks. And it carries how many questions? It carries 100 questions. And as I have discussed before, that the general English section, from general English section mostly there is the 50 marks questions are being asked. So this section is very important in order to clear the examination and qualify for the stage 2, that is viva, that is personal interview. So, and then let's move to the number 2 section under stage 1, that official language of state of Assam, that is Assamese. Then the Assamese, from Assamese portion, there would be how many questions? There would be 20 marks question, which will be qualifying in nature. So that means you need to qualify from the stage 1 section 2 section also, that is out of 20 marks. Out of 20 marks, you need to carry how many? You need to secure 8 marks in order to qualify for the stage 1 examinations. And here you can say, I want to make you clear, if you don't qualify, that is the number 2 from stage 1, then you won't be qualified if you even secure 100 marks out of 100. If you even secure 100 marks out of 100 but you fail to qualify 8 marks from the Assamese section, then you won't be qualified for the stage 2. So this is a very important aspect for the LD and COPYIST examination under Guwahati High Court. So here you can see marks obtained in the Assamese language segment will not be counted in preparing the merit list of written test as well as the final selection list. So this is just a qualifying in nature as far as the official language of state of Assam, that is Assamese, is concerned. So but at least you need to carry how many marks? You need to secure 8 marks out of 20 in order to qualify for the stage 1 and stage 2. So let's move forward. So as I have mentioned already that in stage 2, the candidates of ratio 1 to 3 rank wise marks of written test, that is 3 times of total post the particular district will be called viable, that is 15 marks on the basis of the grand total marks obtained by the candidate in the written test, and viable the final selection will be met district wise. So if a particular district had three vacant posts, then total candidate would be selected for the stage 2 will be 3 into 3, that is 3 into 2, that is 9. So 9 candidate would be selected, or would be comes under medleys for the stage 2. So as I have already mentioned that in stage 1 it has how many marks? It carries 100 marks, and as far as the stage 2 is concerned, it carries how many marks? It carries 15 marks. So total 115 marks. So we have total 115 marks here. So you need to qualify for stage 1 in order to go to the stage 2. And total how many marks we have? Total we have 115 marks. And so this is the complete selection process as far as the LDA cum COPYIST examination is concerned under the Gauhati High Court. And both the post, that is LDA and COPYIST, carries the same selection process and carry the same question paper. So this portion is very very important, you need to understand. And I need to understand for the purpose of your preparation for the upcoming, or for the examination to be held in expected to be in the year 2022 in the month of January. So moving forward, here I'm going to analyze the general English section. The general English section based on a previous year questions paper. So I have collected the previous question paper for the copies and LD examinations under Gauhati High Court from the year 2013 to till 2019. So I have divided the sections of English, that is general English section, from where the questions are being asked. So in the year 2013, you can see from article section of the grammar, then adjective, correct spelling, one word substitutions, error finding, and use of correct form of verb. These portions of grammar are being asked in the year 2013, and in 2015 also the same is being followed as far as the correct spelling and also one word substitution is concerned, as you can see on your screen. And you see here up to in 2015 some new portions are added, that is from the antonyms, synonyms, and word and phrase, that is especially the judiciary related words and phrase are being asked in examinations, and also idiom and phrase, then prepositions. So these portions are being added as far as the 2015 is concerned from the grammar section, as you can see on the screen. And in 2016 also the same pattern are mostly followed as far as the one word substitutions, and there are 5 questions are being asked here, and synonyms then 10 questions, and antonyms 5 questions, and also idiom and phrase, you can see that 10 questions are being asked, then preposition 5 questions, and some new portions are added. And in 2016, that is the plural numbers, and that is you can see interrogative sentences and voice. From the voice a part of grammar, there were added 5 questions, and from making interrogative sentences, it has how many? It has 5 questions, and from plural numbers it has 5 questions. So these 3 portions are being newly added in 2016. So mostly you can see the common here, that is synonym section up to 2016 10 marks, and you can see here from 2013 one word substitution 4, then 2015 5, and 2016 again 5 questions are being asked. And also you can see here also antonyms is also same we followed, 5 marks, and idiom and phrase you can see in 2015 5 marks, 16 also you can see 10 marks, then preposition 5 marks, then plural number 5, interrogative sentences 5, and voice we have 5 marks. So these 3 portions are newly added in 2016. And as far as 2017 is concerned, So these sections become nil, and no one of substitutions are being asked, no your finding sentences are being put in the examination, no question from article, adjective and correct spelling. So but as far as synonyms concerned, again you have 10 questions are being asked in 2017. So this portion remain blank, and again idiom and phrase, how many questions? 8 questions. Then prepositions, 7 questions, and this portion remain blank. And again spelling in proper sentences in proper sequences. See, in every year some portions, new portions are added in the LDA and COPYIST examination. So you can see, so here also in 2013 this much portions from grammar are being asked, and again these portions are being added in 2015, and again 2016 these three new portions are being added, and in 2017 again these three new portions are being added, as you can see on the screen. There is sentences in proper sequences. So you will be given some sentences and you need to arrange them in proper sequences, and also some portions of questions are being asked from reading comprehension, then correct sentences. So these three portions are again newly added in 2017, as you can see on the screen. So as far as 2018 is concerned, again some questions are followed repetitively or comparatively, that is similar to the 2013 from this portion, that is from article 3 questions, from adjective 3 questions again follow, and correct making correct spelling, that is 3 questions, and from one word substitution again 3 questions are being followed. So again from synonyms portion also we have how many questions are being asked, that is 3 questions, and from antonyms portion again 3 questions. So as far as the idiom and phrase is concerned, again it is followed, then 6 questions are being asked, and preposition again it is followed in 2018 as well. The three marks question are being asked, plural numbers, then again 4 marks. So again as you can see, like earlier or previous questions, again see 3 marks, 3 marks from voice and 3 marks from narration. These two portions are newly added. So as you can expect, like earlier, that in every year, in every subsequent year, some portions, some new portions and grammar are being added. So in 2018 also you can see that 3 questions from verb forms and 3 questions from narrations are newly added. So and the correct sentence also being followed in the 2018 as well. And as far as 2019 is concerned, there were two examinations, and the first examination was for the Majuli newly opening district court. For that the LDA and COPYIST examination was being held, and yes you can see these portions are remain blank. And from synonyms portion, how many questions? 14 questions are being asked, as you can see on the screen. So this portion, as far as the synonym is concerned, it is very or highly important for the for the LDA and COPYIST examination under Gauhati High Court. You need to remember those are preparing for the same examination, that from synonym, that is words and its meaning, mostly the questions are being asked in the general English portion. As you can see the sequence, from 2015 to 2019, some questions are being asked regularly. So next you can see here in plural numbers also you have uh, 2 questions. Then from sentence in proper sequence, again 10 questions are being asked in 2019. And also reading comprehension, some paragraph are being given and questions are followed accordingly, and so you need to find out the answers from the pages. So this is the reading comprehension section, and again narration 2 questions. So here no new portions from grammar are being added, but the same pattern that earlier followed, these are being followed in 2019 first examination. And as far as 2019 second part of examination concerned, and that is for the all district court in Assam. In 2019 it was held only for a Jorhat district, that is Majuli district judiciary section, and in the second part of the examination it was conducted for the entire district of Assam, that is. And secondly, here in 2019 is concerned, 5 questions from correct spelling is followed, then one word substitutions, 8 questions are being followed. Again this pattern you can see, the one word substitution pattern, you can see the one word substitution pattern, it is mostly followed, or questions are mostly followed or asked from this section also. And this section synonym section, so these two section, one and second, and again this one idiom and phrase third, these sections from grammar are highly followed. You need to remember in the well prepared from this section. as several questions are being asked. And again, antonyms, how many marks? 5 marks are being followed. Then again, idiom and phrase, 6 marks. You can see the sequence. This mostly followed in the examinations. And 10 questions from reading comprehension, and correct sentences 11 questions, and word form, that is how many? 5 questions are being asked. So these are the pattern that in the LD and copy examinations are followed as far as the general English section is concerned. Based on the previous year question paper, I have collected and I have made the complete comparison from 2013 to the 2019 section. So mostly from the one row substitution portion, you need to prepare as several questions are being asked, or the sequence you can, as you can see that followed, you can see here. And from synonym section also, the sequence are highly followed. You can see these portions, that is from 2013 to 2019. And from antonyms portion also, you can prepare highly prepared, that is you can see the sequence. And as far as the idiom and phrase is concerned, this also followed, that from that you can see 2015 to the 2019 section. Then preparation also mostly asks, and others are relatively less compared to the one word substitution, synonyms, antonyms, and idiom and phrase is concerned. So those who are preparing for the upcoming LDN copies examination at Gauhati High Court, you need to remember, or you need to prepare well prepared from general English section, and the portions from general English section that are from grammar, that I have made a comparative analysis here, and you can follow and you can prepare from this section, as questions are expected uh, to be asked in examination from all the sections I have mentioned here from the general English section. So this would be highly useful. They would be highly useful for them, or for those who are preparing for the copies and LDA examination under Guwahati High Court. So this is the complete analysis. This is the complete analysis that I have made based on the previous year questions paper. Based on the previous year's question paper, and in my next video, I'll try to make a comparison or a complete analysis from the general knowledge section. I will try to make an analysis from the general knowledge section, that would be for those who are preparing for the same, that is called the hand copies examination. So I hope you all have benefited out of it, that you all have understood the analysis of general English section from the 2013 to the 2019 previous year questions paper that I have analyzed here. So you hope you all will be benefited out of it. So thanks for watching. If you like my video, please subscribe Nevarti GK. Thank you.